The Eastern Illinois Panthers men's baseball team is preparing to start their season this month. The Panthers start with 23 road games in a row that go from the end of February to the end of March, before they finally get to play at home. Panther Sports Talk spoke with coach Jim Smits and two of the team's outstanding players, sophomore catcher Jacob Reese and senior pitcher Mike Hoekstra, about how they are planning to get off to a stronger start this season down south than last year.
Well, I mean, the schedule last year with Southern Miss, Alabama, and Mississippi State was really tough. We played well, but kind of hard to win on the road, along with great competition. So we're going to Jackson, Mississippi, playing Jackson State, Missouri, and Mississippi Valley, and then Southeast Louisiana. So still really good teams, but you know, if we play better ball, I think we have a better chance to come away and maybe start off with a better winning percentage as we get into conference play.
We just got to go down south and compete the way that we know we can. Just because they got the bigger names than we do doesn't mean they're any better than us. We got to go out there every day and compete the way we can.
I feel like we just have to play our game. We have to hustle, play some small ball, and I think we can beat them. I mean, in baseball, it seems like the talent is pretty much the same. It's just how consistent you can be, and I feel like we can beat them.
We do talk about occasionally you're not going to get a good call by the umpire. You got to be a little tougher in terms of playing on the road, but it's just something we've been doing for many years, so we're used to that. And if we play good baseball, we'll win there. If we don't, we'll come home, you know, with a loss.
The Panthers have a history of starting young players, and that's continuing this year, with new starters and last year's starters stepping up to fill leadership roles.
I feel that our defense is going to be solid. We got some young guys that they're pretty good. They're ready. They came in ready to play, and I feel all around our team is. I mean, we're young, but I feel we're going to be pretty good this year.
I feel a lot more confident. Last year I was a little timid, kind of didn't want to yell at anybody, and that's what I'm trying to work on now, just to keep everybody in check.
Brian Deneen has had an unbelievable fall and preseason. Ben Toma has just showed the maturity. You know, he's always hit well, but to be able to carry the team takes a lot more stuff. And some of the other guys are doing really, really well. So we are going to play some young people. Probably Brant Volek at third, a freshman, and Caleb Howell in right field, a freshman. But you know, they bring some energy. The strength of our team has been for years pitching, and this probably by far will be our best pitching staff. So we're just trying to tell the offense, hey, hang in there, score some runs, all those cliches, but you know, we're going to pitch good, so play some defense and we'll be fine.
Coach Smits stressed the difference between last year's pitching and this year's as being the development of a solid bullpen. Now the Panthers will have strong starting and closing pitching, which should help them get some more wins this season.
We've had, I think we've led the OBC in ERA the last couple of years. We lacked the bullpen the last year, we really did, in terms of being the closer and all that. And this year, Keith Kozer and Adam Clark, we have a 1-2 punch in the bullpen. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, we're going to shut people down. We have some righties and lefties and a good combination guys. So and our left side of the infield is absolutely fantastic with Deneen and Volek. So that's not what we had the last couple of years, and that's why we struggled. In 08 and 09 we had it, and so right now we have really good defense, and pitching is going to be a real plus for us.
Every year, the Panthers meet up with big-name schools and programs. They play U of I twice a year and have a tendency to get big wins against them. This year, they're also playing the likes of Northwestern, Iowa, and South Florida.
Not really our rivals, but I felt like being in a Big Ten school in the Ohio Valley, felt like it was a great win. We came out really good. Ben Toma had a great game, and both of them helped us out. But yeah, it was awesome to beat them.
Since I've been here at Eastern Illinois, we've gotten quite a few wins against them every year. We play them twice every year, and we've always seemed to really have their number. It's just go out there and excitement. Pretty much a big fan base out there, and lots of orange, so it's fun to go out there and beat them.
South Florida and then spring break with Northwestern and Iowa is a little later, so hopefully that'll be games number 14 to 20. So I think hopefully we'll have a little better sense of our team by that time and can do well. We've done well against South Florida in the past. Haven't really played Iowa and Northwestern lately, but by spring break, you know, we're only 1 week away from conference play then, so hopefully we'll know our team.
Last year, we played some big schools, but felt like we should have played a lot better. This year, I'm really excited. I feel like we're more of a team this year. Trying to get our small ball game going, or like bunting and hit and run. I feel like we're getting a lot better at that. And that'll help. A lot of the big schools were really good at that last year, so that's what killed us. So hopefully we can do really good on that this year.
Coming off last year's abysmal 18-33 season, expectations are high for the Panthers to be better. Coach Smith spoke about the team's goals, and Mike Hoekstra discussed how he'd like to better himself for the good of the team.
In years past, we would set goals and OVCs and all that, and we just said we got to get back to winning, you know, and obviously it'll take, you know, halfway through the season we'll kind of know if we're going to have a really good year or if we got to develop some of the young guys. But we used to set our sights sometimes too high, and the only goal was to do this. Every year our goal is to win the OVC. As crazy as that sounds, you know, we've been able to do that over the years, but it's basically get back to playing good baseball, and if we do that, then we'll have a chance to maybe do something special this year.
This past off season, over the summer, I developed another pitch. I have 4 pitches now, and hopefully it'll help me keep the hitters off balance and be able to get more outs and help the team win, go deep into games. I'm hoping to have a winning record, go out my last season in Eastern Illinois with a winning record. And I'd like to have a sub-4 ERA like most pitchers would, because a 5 ERA it's kind of high and it's hard to get wins that way. And the team really needs me to pitch a little better this year and have a lower ERA so we have more opportunities to get wins.
For Panther Sports Talk, I'm Ryan Snodgrass.